Arenas just announced that he made a mistake that no content creator should ever make, but a lot do. And that mistake is essentially destroying something he worked really hard to build, which is Gil Arena. The Gil Arena podcast, aka the Gilbert Arenas podcast, really hit its stride about 8 months ago, right? When the Luka Doncic trade happened. And from this moment on, you could probably go up until they stopped filming, which was about three months ago. So they had like a 5-month stretch where they was like the most watched like sports show in the world. And even up until like they stopped filming around July, they were the most talked about, most viewed, most watched. They was doing 100,000 live viewers. Like, it was crazy. They were killing it. And then all of a sudden, it just stopped. They just stopped recording, stopped going live, stopped filming. And a lot of us is like, huh? What happened? Like, why is that? Why would they have so much momentum and then they just stop or go on a long hiatus like that? Well, Gilbert Arenas broke it down earlier, I think yesterday, on live, right, with Lowe and Brennan Jennings and the host from their podcast. And what he would explain is a mistake that a lot of content creators make. But in Gilbert Arenas' position, there's no excuse for this mistake outside of being lazy.
YouTube channel formerly known as Gil's Arena.
Can y'all talk about that though?
Can we talk about what?
How like the new season?
I mean,
you probably know as much as.
I was gonna ask how often y'all gonna do it.
2 times a week. 2 times a week, brother.
Oh man.
Hey, we a podcast.
We already show, yeah. We already show.
I just wanted to see how often y'all was gonna do it, because I see other things going on. So I was just asking.
Well, Lo, according to reports, I know you're trying to be messy and instigate, but according to reports,
I'm not. I'm asking a question.
Hey,
this is
messy.
This is
be
a very
messy, Lo.
No, this is a very serious question.
Be messy, please. We need it.
I'm just asking how often y'all gonna do the show on a week to week basis. How often?
We've gotten 2 full days to do the show. We'll be on Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Just 2?
Yep.
That's the information we were given. 2 days.
Yeah, not 5.
Wednesday, Thursday.
Not like go from 4 to 5. We're gonna go from 4 to 2. Hey, Lo. You see, Lo. Look, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Now, you know what makes it even crazier, but it's cool with me because I got other jobs and I got other plans. You see them 3 trophies right there? 1, 2, 3. That's 2025. That's what we won, and then we won 2025.
What are these awards?
We won Telly Awards. We won some Telly Awards, and we won Webby Awards.
Oh, well, I know Webby. I don't know about no Telly.
Yeah, we won Telly and Webby's, and we got 2 days now.
People were confused watching live because they were talking about doing a show only 2 days a week now, as if they didn't want to do only 2 days a week, as if it was out of their control. So people was like, hold on, Gilbert, like you own the company, right? Like this, like Gil Arena is your thing, right? Now, Skip Bayless also does a show under the YouTube channel. So Skip is gonna do 3 days and y'all do 2, huh? Like, and if you guys don't want that, then why don't you just change it? Well, as they would explain, it's out of their hands now. And if people were paying attention, they would know that some time ago, the channel name changed from Gil Arena to The Arena, removing all identity of Gilbert Arena away from the company, from the title. It's Underdog, The Arena. Gilbert Arenas would explain that the reason why Underdog had the ability to change the channel name and to tell them y'all are only doing 2 days, even though they don't want to do 2 days, even though they were the hottest. They had the hottest sports content. They were at their peak when they went away for 3 months. They would explain even that absence was not up to them. It was up to Underdog, right? And the reason why Underdog have this much power, Gil is about to explain reasons that I would expect from somebody broke, not from somebody with as much money power, with as much funds as Gilbert Arenas. You're about to see exactly why our people have a hard time getting ahead sometimes. We just lazy.
Wait, why are y'all acting like it's somebody else's arena? It's Gil's arena. So why y'all only doing it twice?
No, it's the arena.
Mm.
Soon as the cops put their motherfucking cuffs on my crip, the Gil was taken off. That shit went from Gil to duh.
The
Not even duh, Gil. THE, the correct, regular, grammatically correct spelling.
THE.
Now, duh, read, I could have rolled with him. All right, shit, I can't even.
All right,
It's
though.
a little bit.
Brief pause real quick. Pay attention. Gilbert just says the minute he got arrested, even though he's innocent until proven guilty, the underdog, they removed his name from his own YouTube channel. They rebranded it to their stuff. You see how these companies don't stick by you, right? Don't give you loyalty, even though you give them loyalty.
What was the most viewed sports show on YouTube in January of 2025?
January? You mean January, February, March, April, May, June? What?
And July. Okay.
Gil's arena?
Oh, you mean all the way until we took a break?
Until we take a break.
Oh, Gil's arena.
Yeah, it goes on easy.
That's I just
So it's like, so y'all just cutting out so so the football show can breathe, or what y'all doing?
Yeah. Lo, these are great questions.
I think we got to wait till the.
You know what it is,
football
Lo?
season's over.
And here's the business
You
part.
have to wait till the football season is over.
Oh, okay. So from the business
So
side,
y'all got to get
of
the
it.
fuck out the way. So,
Now, from the business side of it is when it comes to like fantasy and betting companies, for some reason, football generates more money. Right? So like football season, on how everything goes every week, a lot of these companies make a lot of money during the football season. So how they're going to do for the year is depicted on football, not basketball. So no matter how great our numbers are, business-wise, football generates the most money with the fantasies and all of that. So it's not about how great our show is, it's how much money is generated through the sport. We were just an anomaly. No one knew we was going to bust out like we did, right? They had us as basketball, and they had like 9 football shows. And we was outperforming all of them combined.
who owns the channel?
50-50.
Oh, okay. Well, it sounded like 49-59. I mean, 51-49.
No. Well, okay. So here was the deal. So because this is my question.
Okay.
So this was my original channel that I built.
Okay.
When I started podcast and then went to Fubo, and then because we was on linear, we was on Fubo Network.
It's the same channel from that. It's the same channel from Fubo.
Yeah. No, but I had Fubo create their own channel, and this channel stayed dormant from 2018 to 2023. So basically, what I did is I said, "Here, we can use my channel instead of going with what was that? Showtime, Josiah. What was that first company that was trying to come in?
What Showtime Basketball, right?
Yeah. So I said instead of us going on Showtime, I got a YouTube channel. And I said, listen, I'll give you guys 50% of the YouTube channel if you guys fund it. If you guys can have full control, like where it comes to thumbnails, creating, because I didn't know nothing about none of that. So you guys had the infrastructure. You give me the infrastructure, we're good. And that's how it went.
Gilbert Arenas, a man who made over $100 million in his NBA career, a man with infinite amount of resources, infinite amount of money, decided he was going to sell half his company because he didn't want to take the time to learn how to hire people to do thumbnails, how to hire people to do the production, how to hire somebody to build out a set. Bro, we are our own worst enemy, man. For a lack of knowledge, we shall pay. Gave them fit. Bro, money ain't the issue. Gilbert is rich, bro. You could have started a podcast, tell your homies to pull up. Hey, bro, pull up. Let's do this together. Let's do it. Hey, pull. And outsource the thumbnails, outsource the editing. You are a multi-millionaire. You gave half of your equity to a company to do production and thumbnails and editing? And now the YouTube channel makes about $4 million a year. The YouTube channel is thriving. It's the biggest sports show on the internet. He could have done, he could have done like the Skip Bayless show without Underdog, right? Bring on Skip Bayless, do an NFL network. Now, guess what? A YouTube channel doing $4.5 million a year with that much influence, finding sponsors ain't gonna be hard. Bring in other shows. Before you know it, in 5 or 10 years, it's worth 100 M's. Shannon Sharp was about to get 100 M's. Man. And Nightcap is probably, just as big as Gil Arena? Come on, man. Now, Gilbert is about to explain how it's 50-50 per se, but how Underdog is able to kind of drag them around and make them do whatever they want to say. See, these corporations would enter into these partnerships with you, but they understand, bruh. They got the money. They got the bag. So, hence, they can tell you what to do. In the case of Gil Arena, Underdog, their entire business model is, how can we funnel people to degenerate gambling? We don't care about the product. We don't care what the fans want. We don't care about creativity. We don't care about none of that. We don't care if you guys have the hottest sports show on the internet. We're going to put that on the back burner because a football show, people do parlays and gamble more when it comes to football. So we're going to bring in a football show with Skip Bayless to take over your spot. They could go on hiatus for 3 months, even though y'all was at y'all peak, because we only care about gambling. We don't care about creativity. Gilbert is about to explain systematically how Underdog, even though it's 50-50, was able to change the channel name, was able to change the scheduling and programming, was able to tell them to take 3 months off and not do nothing. He's about to explain exactly how they were able to achieve that by utilizing money to drag them by a collar.
Question from 2K God. He said, if football is popping, why did they have to take over your channel? Why couldn't they make their own channel and make that pop? Question mark.
That's what we would have said. That was the argument. But as a family,
am I asking too many questions?
No. As a company, no. As a company, you don't want to start from the beginning. Most people don't like the grind of anything, right? You know, they want something that's already turnkey and go. So why should they start from the beginning? Listen, we are expensive. We're not your average podcast expenses. We get paid a lot of money. So because they pay us a lot of money and we not taking no pay cuts in here, if they say your ass gonna do 2 days a week and we want to try what they do for 3 days a week and we keep our money, hey man, hey, do your thing, man. We'll see. Shit. Do your thing, man, right? Because at the end of the day, we can say, oh, hell no, that, and then they start cutting contracts. So if they want to go ahead and try 3 days a week until football season's over with and then recheck their hand, cool. Everybody still got their jobs.
Employment is key.
I can tell you this. With the way our contracts is doing, they could say, hey, man, we're going to let about 6-7 of y'all go and turn y'all ass into Yep.
I'm kind of confused. And again, I feel like I'm asking too many questions, so I'm not.
No. You can take over this playback right now, sir. Because if you ask questions, we can answer them.
I love Gil. I think Gil is one of the most entertaining people on the internet, on the planet. I just wish better for Gil, man. But at the end of the day, man, I'm not Gil. I do think Gil is looking at it. He kind of regrets it a little bit. But maybe they could take it back, man. Because right now, it's not a good idea, bro. Like, these corporations don't care about creativity. They don't care about nothing but their bottom line. And it's really hard to mix corporate interest with the creativity and independence it takes to be successful on YouTube. And the Gill Arena had the perfect formula. They was rolling. They was doing great. They was doing amazing. And then a corporation stepped in and ruined everything. Where they was at their peak, the NFL show don't do a third of those numbers. Yo, they was doing 400 to 500, 300,000 per show. The NFL show, I think does like 100, 150, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section if you guys were Gilbert Arenas, would you have done a deal? Would you have gave them half to do the production, or if you had the millions that Gilbert has, would you have funded it yourself? Let me know, okay? Let me know in the comment section. I don't think they took any risk, bro. I don't think that Underdog took any risk by guessing a show with Gilbert Arenas, Brendan Jennings, and other stars and famous people talking about sports would work. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think? And if you're still watching, click on this video right here to find out how Kai Cenat just got disrespected and done wrong badly. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.